Welcome back to Our Mindful Process. My name is Craig, and we will continue reading from Maintain, the second book in the series A Human's Guide to Inner Compassion. Copyright 2025 by Craig A. Burns. These daily readings are offered as a part of the Our Mindful Process practice. And today is April the 7th. Everyone has two sides. One side is superficial, focused on what we want and what we think we need. Now let's work on the other side of needing and wanting, while being honest about our tendency to cling to the physical form. When we admit that we want something, that's the first step in the direction of peace. We can become friends with our egos when we are honest. We can practice truthfulness and gentleness in the same moment. Some call this facing the evil inside us. We can choose to be less moralistic and rigid and to be more harmonious in nature. And we can start examining this craving, this neediness, preparing to rethink and just say no. We can just go inside ourselves and sit with our inner darkness, making this a refinement of our daily lives. There are three spiritual elements involved when we are in a state of neediness: craving, aggression, and ignorance. Craving is our tendency to grasp at the things that we want. Aggression is our tendency to push away from the things we don't want. And ignorance is our tendency to zone out, unaware of the truth that is before us. There's nothing like the present moment to reframe our thinking. Let's do things in threes. Just as we cook with protein, starch, and a vegetable, we can make the meal of life fuller and more meaningful. The day starts with the bustle of the post office on Saturday morning. I have 6 letters to mail, but I don't have any stamps, so I have to wait in line. And I am primed to want. I catch myself being impatient. I want to blurt out, "Why is there no one other than this one clerk today when the line is this long?" But I can observe that thought and momentarily let it go. Good thing I brought a book. I read a few paragraphs and then I am back to my needing those stamps right now so I can get on with my day. And I turn this situation and my impatience over to my spirit and keep on reading. Thanks to my meditation practice, I can now recognize my ego's self-righteousness when it pops up. I refrain from any ego tantrums. Someone else in line speaks up. "Is there anyone in the back who can help us?" And my patience has paid off. I am a human among humans. We all are adults here, dealing with a long line, and nothing happens. So now it is time to examine my disappointment. I stand in line, acknowledging the pain of frustration, breathing out light and comfort and compassion from my spirit, from the am part of me. And then I extend this experience to others in the line. And I connect with their experience of frustration as well. I move to the world's discomfort in this moment, connecting to the whole. And I agree to keep practicing this expansion of spirit every time I get the least bit upset while I'm in line. And the next time you experience frustration like this, practice observing your thoughts and your impulses, and connect mindfully with others who may be experiencing that too, even the person who may be triggering your anger. Breathe slowly and extend compassion to yourself and the situation. Write about your experience in your journal today. As always, we appreciate you coming to practice with us. If you're interested in purchasing our book series, please go to www.ourmindfulprocess.com. We also carry vinyl and embroidered t-shirts to support the marketing of our brand. If you're following us on our TikTok or YouTube channels, please feel free to like us and subscribe. And then share this with someone else. Mindfulness is a process that can change our lives. It is always my pleasure to be of service to my community. Thank you. As a side note, if you're not sure about the process to practice, please go to January 1st on our channel and look at the first video on how the process of mindfulness works. From there, read the reading for the day. For the first 35 days, it is on the instruction of mindfulness itself. And number 2, sit with this process in meditation, starting with 5 minutes and moving up to 40 minutes over 35 days, adding 1 minute a day. It's that simple. And number 3, at some point in time, please feel free to journal about your experience of the reading and the practice for that day. Have a mindful day, folks.